Hello, everybody. Got the carpet here, but I caught a crappie a little bit ago, so we're going to crappie fish. That's what we're going to do. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. Hope so. Yeah, sort of. Oh, no. Oh, so close. That's the most that's going for a pound test. I know this. This and that. Dang, they got some strong line. Yep, that's some strong line. Yep, gonna have to re-rig, guys. So much to get the fish right off the kick, though, eh? Ah. How's it going, everybody? What's up, NJ? Trying to catch some crappie. Looks like I'm catching trees. I ain't casted a light pole forever and a day. This one sure cast well. So now we're going to have to re-rig it. Won't take too long, though. Ah. Could you see me down there, man? I can't see because of the sun. I reckon, believe it or not, man, this is just some 4 or 6 pound test, but I'm going to use it in that for the 4 or 6 pound test tournament thing. That's for sure. I'm not going to change his line. I even told myself not to cast into that tree before I casted that one. Oh, I gotta get. Let's see, I got another one already made up. Heck yeah, that's the ticket. We'll put another sinker on there to help it get out there a little ways. We ought to be good to go. Well, I tell you, the bad thing about that thin line, though, I have trouble seeing. That's for sure. Ah, let's see. What's the date today? Anybody know? I caught about a 8 or 9 inch crappie here a little bit ago when I first came here. I was trying my half net, but it's too small. It's only like a 3 footer. And this lady and her daughter were getting a kick out of it. She was like, man, I'm going to have to get one of them. And because I want to get a big one anyway, I said, well, you can have this one here. Let me go get the box. So I just give them that one. Maybe my karma will stay in a good place for the foreseeable future. This one ain't got the eyelet popped out. Hold on. this knife. Hate to stand in front of here. I'll move out of the way and see the lake face instead of my fat self. There we go. I'm almost blowing my teeth out. Ouch. Dang, that goose is raising cane, that girl feeding them over there. I will catch a fish here before I leave. Yeah, this line's been on there since last year. I thought it was bad at first, you know how to get weak, but evidently it's still good. Tell you what, get old, it time is not ain't as easy as it used to be. Kind of like she's killing them geese over there. There we go. That's better. The geese is following the car down the road. I might have to show you that. They're all raising heck, that's for sure. Let's see, about 6 or 8 inch lead there for the sinker. Gotta get the pliers out, bet. Yeah, that'll be enough. I think I got it with just my fingers. By golly, I did. Okay, guys, we're back in the water again. Let's see what happens. Every time I chew, I'm gonna break my leg. You guys going back that way. Don't come over here. I ain't got nothing for you. Sorry. There you go. Go on back that way. Daddy ain't feeding no geese today. Call in, you guys can laugh at. Now, south of this where I caught that property. I promised you to stay down there, I reckon. But I figured there'd be some down here. The trees right there. I haven't used this pole before, so I got to get used to how it casts. You can see it casts it up. Oh, woo! Here's about what that casts is all the mountains. So, East Ridge Kango's there. So, huh? I'll go back to where I was. I don't know if I can set the camera up there. Because I was kind of far away from the truck when I was there. Thinking. Well, ain't nothing up there about them trees. Oh, my tree is down a little bit. What do you think? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Great. You're right. That's over. That's living in the danger zone. Maybe I'm only destined to catch one crappie. Which means this is like kind of this side here, I'm down now the wind. The other side over there is kind of windy. Well, shoot, I reckon we'd go back to where I was, or we could stay here and keep running. Woo! Living in the danger zone right there. Oh, what we got? Fine and a stick. I hooked the line. Things on that tree. Oh, goodness. I ain't got to stay away from there. Bad spot. I don't even know if you guys probably can't even see me standing there, can you? Probably back a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Our lives are that exciting, aren't they? I'll move back over here, don't I? Because I really can't see. Yeah, you can see me, can't you? All right, then. Very good live, folks. Sorry, it's not my forte. Don't go back the other way now. I got people fishing here, Mr. Goose. I'm right on. Go through, guys. Go on. I'll wait on you. Or on my old back. I remember why I didn't do this. What are there, a whole bunch of you? Go on. Go on. I think that you're right in where I'm casting at. Go on, buddy. I got no food. I got nothing. Seriously, go that way. Hey, man, I got nothing, okay? Sorry, dude. I don't got no food today. You go down there, the people down there by that bridge got some. I seen them feeding. Guarantee it. Sure. Maybe not. Could be a story I'm telling you. There's a close up how these trees. That'd be something. Oh, slow that tree down a little bit. Give them sacrifice fluid. Go on. Yeah. Oh, you kidding me? What the heck am I calling? There's a line over or something? Oh, I'm over that tree. Are you kidding me? Nice. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Got lucky. I got lucky. Got lucky. I got lucky right there, boys. I'm telling you. Are y'all gonna go right there where I'm catching? Literally right in the spot. Okay, catch. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's okay. Fine. I'll just pay my time in it. Okay. I guess if I can't see it, it's all right. We're going back where I was. I'll just have to figure out. I'll set that camera up somehow. I think on my thing on my car or whatever. Maybe you'll be able to see me from there or something. I don't know. I don't know, said Brian. Oh, God. That hurts a lot. Y'all get over and eat while I was passing that. Thank you for getting in my spot. Yeah, big goof heads. Okay, this is going to be kind of funky for me. I'm going to move you up to my car holder. So you just have to bear with me for a few. All right, then let's see what we got. Well, that's facing the wrong way. Hold on. Na, 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 na. Nobody wants to see me. I don't even want to look at me. There we go. That's better. That's better. All right, we put this in here for a second. How is everybody? I appreciate people coming in and saying, hey. Hey, Chris, how are you? Hey, Uncle Lou. Back here on this other side, I caught a crappie. I don't know, about 8 or 9 inches probably. And we're going to go back there again. It's just a minute and a half behind me, but I got to go up here and turn around. This is just a little city park. But I didn't know they had crappie in here, or I would have fished for them last year. Because this is the place I come. You can catch carp. You know, they're not big. I think the biggest one I caught was maybe 5 pounds or so. But you can catch a bunch of them, which the ones you catch pretty good bait size, I reckon. Somebody done pulled in down here. That sucks. If I can't sneak in behind them there. Oh, I was sitting there fishing. These 3 ducks come under this bridge. And where I was casting, they swam right over and set. I was like, are you kidding me, man? Come on. You are killing a brother today. Come on, man. Leave me enough room to get in there. That's all I ask. Which I'm going to have to leave that sitting there, I reckon, because, oh, I know, I can get my seatbelt on some other time. Because it's too windy here for me to set my cam up on my little tripod thing. But let's see what we come up with right here. Hold on. Let me see. That ought to work right there, because that's exactly where I was catching them fish at. And I know it's boring, but my lives, I suck at this anyway, so you all know that already. Come on, man, stop the buzzing thing. It was cloudy and windy and yucky here forever and a day, and it just started now clearing up. So I'm going to guess that it's time to catch some fish. That's what I think. What up, Fez? Dennis Stone. Yeah, the goose whisperer. They got something with me, don't they, brother? You seen the battle last year. They were coming at me from 2 fronts. Man, they were flanking me on the left. I thought for sure I was going to die. I'm going to go out here and cast a little bit. That's really annoying. How you doing there, Chad? I don't know if you can see out there in the middle. There's a big round thing. It's probably 10-foot diameter with the rails around it. It it drops down and goes down and feeds the little pond below here. I'd like to get in a boat and go over and look down in that. I don't know what's in there. Did I just see Cody and them? What is today? Wednesday? Shoot. It is a Bible study day, isn't it? Well, crap. I'll keep my live and I'll go in and read it and watch it tonight when I get back home. I appreciate y'all being here watching me fish. I will catch you a crappie. Watch and see. All right, I'm cold now. We'll call it a day. I've done been sick enough as it is. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over this sore throat. I took everything I know to take for it. Yep, Crappie must have went to sleep. We're going to have to turn some heat on now. Goodness gracious. That got cold. Hey, Kelly, how you doing, man? It There was a little fish jumping out there this afternoon, so I went over there and cast it out. Second cast, caught a nice crappie, and then I went down the other place where I started at, and that must have been a bad idea, I reckon, because I didn't get that there. I should have stayed down here, I reckon. Hey, Sister Winnie, how are you, honey? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in and saying hey. Well, it sure turned into a really nice evening considering the way it started out here today. It was really kind of cloudy and cold, and I was cold. I ain't gonna lie. Where I'm cold right now, I stand there in that wind. Got a little, oh, sweated a little bit, back the other place going up and down that hill. Excuse me. And oh, excuse me, that's that cold I'm telling you about. But I got a little sweaty, and then standing out there in that wind, man, it got me. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's time for me to bring my old butt in. But at least I tried. Don, are you kidding me, brother? Man, I don't know if I could live up there. It stays cold up there a long time and starts getting cold early, doesn't it? Hey, DRB, how are you, buddy? You missed all the excitement. No, you didn't. I didn't get you anything. I just out there having fun. But I ordered me a minnow trap today. There's a creek by my house that we used to fish out when I was a kid. It's got chubs and sucker chubs and stuff in it. I think I'm gonna try setting that trap. I don't know really what to put in it for bait yet. I'll study around a little bit. Hey, Beard Eagle, it was my pleasure having you guys come in and watch, man. I don't do this very often because I ain't real good at it. I mean, you see, I don't have the stuff like all them other people that got, stuff they can set their cameras up and all that. I just don't have that stuff. And then it seems to me like every time I got the camera on, I don't catch nothing. But when I turn the camera off, then I catch fish, and I have to kind of turn the camera on to show the fish, say, had I had my camera on, this is what you would have seen. Don, are expecting a major snowstorm next week. Dude, you got to get out of there. No, I'm kidding. It's got to be nice there in the summertime. But yeah, River Boys, I agree. That I'll bet this water here I'm fishing ain't 40 degrees. I mean, it's been down, frosty every morning. We've only had maybe 2 50-degree days so far this year. I was kind of amazed at the fact that I actually caught anything. But it ain't very often I got a free day. Had doctor's appointments Monday and Tuesday, actually 2 of them Tuesday, so my day was full. And then I got an appraisal inspection Friday and Monday. Thank God. It works real slow right now. And I'll see, what's today, Wednesday? Oh, I got to do an appointment tomorrow too, so I'll be driving, taking pop around tomorrow. So today it was get out today or don't get out until the weekend if I'm lucky on the weekend. Oh, I know. This weekend, it's my daughter-in-law's birthday. I'm going to my son's house, which is really cool. I like it. It's awesome going to hang out with them. It's kind of the bad part about living over here, taking care of my mom and dad, my grandkids growing up, because I lived close to them, before I had to move back here. So I'm missing a lot, and it's kind of sad, but it's still the right thing to do. And when we move out to the other place where we got a couple acres and stuff, we can have a fire pit, and they can come out and camp out overnight and stuff like that. It'll be out in the country, so that'll be better. But this place here, say I was going to go fishing with J Dog in the summertime, I can stop here either the night before or early in the morning on the way there, and in 10 minutes, so I'll have 3 or 4 carp, under a pound. It'd be good, cut bait, and then head on down there. That's what this thing here is for mainly. I don't know if you can see, there's actually another pond down the hill right there. You can't really see, I guess. Yeah, but that metal thing, let's see if we can zoom in on it some. That there's a big circle drain there. Nope, I don't guess you can zoom in on this, can you? Is that is Saturday the 1st? Oh crap. It is, isn't it? I'm supposed to go fish with Eric. Oh man. I forgot. I thought the 1st was next week. I really, really messed up. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do. That sucks. Man, that is a lot. I mean, with me, family always comes first, But man, I told Eric and Curtis I'd fish with them. This is really a bad predicament I got myself into. I have to pray on that one night and sleep on it and see what happens. Man, that's a It's 7:30. I missed Cody and them's Bible study. That sucks. And I missed church Sunday because I was up late, Dad and them 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Not heard you say you're going out this weekend fishing. Where you going to fish at? It's going to be frozen, ain't it? Yeah, man, I got myself in a bad predicament, man, because I already told my daughter-in-law I'd come there, not thinking that this weekend was the 1st. Hmm. Man, I hate that. I hate disappointing anybody ever. I suppose I can plead old age, though. I got that one working for me right now. When you get close to 60, you can plead old age. We'll shoot at the Yeah, I know, Don. They'll understand. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna cancel on my daughter-in-law. That's family. And you know, I take family above anything else. I mean, everybody knows that. Heck, I put my life on hold for the last 6 years to take care of my parents. Doesn't make it any easier though, because I like Eric and Curtis. They're good boys, man. I went fishing with them with J Dog, and that's the first time I'd ever met them. And they're really just good, wholesome kids. You know what I mean? And they're brothers. My brother passed away about 14 years or so ago, and I'd sure like to have a brother to go fishing with like they do. Oh well, I'll let them talk bad about me, and I'll make it up to them somehow. Maybe I'll buy him an Uncle Lou's rod or something in the summertime when work gets better. You know, they showed them pictures of them three little kids got shot in Tennessee. And I'll never, ever, ever be able to comprehend how someone could shoot a child. It is so far beyond my ability to comprehend. I just mind boggling, man. Evil. Yes, it's just all it is. It's evil. Oh, do you, Fred? Yep. Having sisters ain't bad if you're the only boy. I know I went and spent a couple summers in Florida with my cousins and my aunt and uncle. And my cousin, she was a year under me and a cheerleader. Man, dude, I'm telling you, she had the finest friends. I enjoyed summers in Florida, I will not lie. But see, if I had sisters, I'd be in trouble because I'd be too protective of them. Which I suppose eventually you hit a happy medium with that. I don't know. Like having a daughter, man. You kidding me? I don't know what I'd have done if I'd had girls. I actually had planned on coming out here and carp fishing and doing some reading. And I started out carp fishing that place I was at the beginning here. I threw out a bunch of chum, which was some pack bait that I had from last year. It a little bit sour smelling. But I had some corn, opened a can of corn, and I put some kernels on the hook, and then I chummed that area real well. And I don't know, I had it out there for an hour and a half or so. Nothing happening. I think it's too cold for them yet. Oh, it's pouring rain, Fraser. California, y'all been getting a lot of rain or snow this year for sure. Is Havasu back up? Well, that's actually over out towards Vegas, isn't it? But I know what is it, Havasu that was almost completely down. It's finding bodies out there and stuff. More than likely, someone got on the wrong side of somebody in Vegas and they sunk them in the lake, I imagine, never dreaming that it'd get down that low. I may have to go back and look at this and see who all was in earlier and thank them for coming in and hanging out on my very non-successful fishing trip today. But it is what, just the end of March now, and a lot of times we have snow at the end of March, so I really shouldn't complain. I don't reckon. And yeah, right, Fresh. Finding them in barrels. Yeah, that's hilarious because you know they've been some mafia hits out that way in Vegas, and they take him out there and stick him in the barrel and throw him down the lake. Make sure you weight it down good enough, though. We don't want him floating back up. Well, I reckon I could go get something for dinner from mom and dad. I don't know what they was planning on having. Exactly, exactly. You go. You know the fact that you can sit in somewhere pretty. And I'll be honest with you, I'm the kind of guy. It don't really matter to me to catch fish or not. I like to catch a fish when I go, but just being there is does a whole lot for me. It's good for my brain. You know what I mean? And 90% of the time, I don't go live or do a live or nothing, and I just go and enjoy myself. Sometimes it's good to get away with your own thoughts. You know, maybe talk to God and listen for him to talk back. Because his advice is usually the one to follow. You don't know what Bible stands for, don't you? Basic instructions before leaving Earth. I know as bad as this world's getting right now, especially America, man, we could use some Bible because it sure seems to be a lot of evil going on right now. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks in the 70s and done all the things that we weren't supposed to be doing at my age in the 70s and stuff. I'm no saint or nothing, but it just seems to me like people are downright mean nowadays, you know. I mean, my brother was a biker. I was around some pretty mean people. I mean, I've seen some pretty gnarly crap with them dudes. You know, one guy owed another president of this club's money, and he had him on the ground, literally grabbing handfuls of hair and pulling it out, you know. But he was an evil human being too. But it just seems there's something wrong right now with this world. And this is the first time, actually, I didn't realize the first time I left the house without carrying my pistol today. I must have been in a hurry trying to be quiet. Didn't want to wake nobody up. I need to clean this truck out so bad, man. I got fishing gear and stuff in here. It's been in here since last summer fishing. But I'm liking that new uh, Uncle Lou's spinning rod I got from Art, One Ton Fishing Club, Art. Uh, and a PC Fun reel that Murillo gave me. It'll it'll throw a line out there. I'm telling you that a long, long ways. I just can't wait till it gets warm so I can set it up with a nice big cut bait head of a bluegill or something and flip it out in the river or the lake about 50 yards. Yeah, you know, guys, I reckon I'll end this. I've been on there for an hour or so. And I appreciate y'all hanging out. I think I'm gonna call over at the house and see if they want me to pick them something up for dinner or what, and head home. It's been a really nice afternoon. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I can't lie to you about that. And it's not a very big lake, but it's just actually a city park, actually. And it's close. I gotta stay. I can only go so far because of Dad. So my travel for to go fishing's limited. 34 inches of ice. Are you kidding me? Jeez, you drive cars on that. I remember I lived up in Wisconsin. I raced motorcycles on the ice a few times, and heck, they race stock cars on the ice up there. They don't let the wintertime slow them down, that's for sure. But if I could see everybody that's in here, I'd call them all out, but I don't know how to do that. So I appreciate it, guys. I'll see y'all on the live here tonight or somewhere. I think there's the bait shop or something's on tonight, isn't it? Yeah, there's a something on tonight. Come think of it. I better get myself home and get ready. I can sit and chill and watch other people talk about fish that I can't catch. I'll see you guys.